back to The Blend. Pin up your hair and get ready to jive because Vintage Vegas is back. It's time to celebrate the 20th annual, 20th, oh my goodness, it can drink next year. Viva Las Vegas Rockabilly Weekend.
Here with more is the owner and organizer of Viva Las Vegas Rockabilly Weekend, Tom Ingram. Welcome, Tom.
Thank you. It's good to have you back.
Good to be here.
This is great. We're excited about this.
Of course.
Yes. 20th year
of the
20
festival?
years.
Yeah.
Wow. What's kept it going this long?
That's a good question. I think it's because I've stuck to what it originally set out to be. I've seen too many festivals who they start expanding the type of music they do, and they alienate that initial audience.
Exactly.
So I've kept it to what it was set out to be at the very beginning.
And it was set out to be a celebration of rockabilly.
Yes. I wasn't trying to build a big festival, just one that people enjoyed.
Yeah.
And so the growth has been organic rather than me trying to force a growth.
That's fantastic. When is this event taking place?
It's April the 13th to the 16th.
Okay, so it literally starts a month from today.
Yeah.
No pressure.
So you have a lot of people that go every year. What's it going to be like this year? Or for a person who's never gone like myself, what can I expect?
Well, you can expect music and dancing basically 24 hours a day. With live bands, DJs, we've got burlesque shows, and Dita Von Teese is actually headlining the burlesque showcase this year.
You've got Dita.
Yeah.
Wow,
Oh,
those are bragging rights.
Julie, our executive producer, loves Dita. You'll love Dita Von Teese. We're going to check her out. So people can expect that, and just a lot of fun. I mean, you don't necessarily have to be somebody that's so rockabilly that only rockabilly people are allowed to enter. If you're curious, if you're rockabilly curious, you should be going to the event.
Yeah, there's a ton of people come who have never been to a rockabilly show before, and they just come and they enjoy it because they don't have any preconceived ideas about what to expect.
Yeah.
So they just enjoy it and have fun with it.
No question.
Well, we saw that video of folks dancing. That makes me want to go right there. There aren't a lot of live dance events anymore.
Well, we have dancing classes each day, so people who don't know how to dance to it can go and learn.
Now we're
That's
talking.
fantastic.
Now
See,
we're
well,
talking.
he looked directly at me when he said that as well. He knows.
Well, I guessed it would be you.
Yeah, it was a good guess. What do you think makes your event last so long and stand the test of time? 20 years is no slouch, especially in a market like this.
First of all, like I said earlier, sticking to how it's set out. But whenever there's been any sort of downturn in the economy, I hear about all these businesses who cut back on advertising. I increased my advertising. So when everyone else was suffering with their business, Viva Las Vegas actually grew each year.
Wow, no kidding.
And I only did it to try and stay where we were. I didn't expect it to increase over those years.
How many people end up showing up to the event?
We peak on the Saturday, about 20,000 people.
No kidding.
Holy socks.
Yeah.
Wow. One for every year times 100? I don't know. I'm trying to do the math.
Something like that.
Yeah, or 1,000? I don't know. I'm terrible.
Well, and I love you established you don't need that Betty Page haircut to get in.
No, especially men, they don't need it.
What do you call your haircut, by the way? Because that's a classic 50s do.
I just...
Come on.
Just use pomade and comb it back.
Pomade, I love it.
Calling it back to the pomade. How do you describe the rockabilly culture? I mean, because there is kind of a core culture.
Yeah, it's a culture where what's good about it is you could be into the music, you could be into the clothes, you could be into the cars, you could fit out your whole house with 50s style furniture and everything, or you might not. There's so many different parts of it that you could pick just one part of it and that's what you enjoy, or you could embrace the whole scene.
Then it seems to be becoming more and more embraced. I don't necessarily see an expiration date on this event happening.
No, I don't either.
This will go as long as society wants it.
Yeah, it is the longest running music festival in Vegas.
Wow.
So we just saw some musicians up, and you had explained to me right before the cameras rolled that rockabilly music usually has a bass involved.
Yes.
Like that's part of what this is.
Stand-up double bass.
Okay, so that's the defining factor between rock and rockabilly.
There's no actual strict divining sort of line between rock and roll and rockabilly. It's a blurred line. So whereas generally rockabilly wouldn't have a saxophone or a piano, there are rockabilly tracks that have a saxophone and piano.
Gotcha.
And same with rock and roll. Very often rock and roll would have, say, an electric bass, but it could have a double bass.
So speaking of the music, I'm curious too. Are you playing all oldies, or is there modern rockabilly music?
It's a mixture of the two.
Excellent.
There's a lot of rockabilly bands out there now, and so their records and CDs get played as well. What
was the factor that threw you into the rockabilly scene? Was it growing up as a kid? I mean, is that how...
When I was a young teenager, I was listening to the radio and I heard these shows that were playing sort of 50s music,
Yeah.
and I liked it. And then there's also like some of the 70s glam rock bands in England. They would dress like Teddy Boys, which is the English sort of version of someone into 50s music.
Yeah, yes.
And that sort of got me interested, and then I discovered Elvis, and that was it.
Isn't he great?
Yes.
Yes.
And then one of our neighbours said, I think I was 13 years old, one of our neighbours said, oh, I've got some old Elvis LPs, and she gave me a stack of original Elvis LPs, which
Greatest neighbor ever.
yeah, which I still have.
Yes, you
Have all
should.
of them,
Oh,
yeah.
that's fantastic.
It's great having
and
you.
then here you are in
Congratulations.
Vegas. Very fitting.
Yes.
20 years. Very, very proud
Very
of you.
exciting.
Tom, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, spend the entire weekend in April, true Vegas style. The 20th anniversary of Viva Las Vegas Rockabilly Weekend. For tickets, just visit the website on your screen. And if you buy now, you can get a discount on a full 4-day pass. Viva Las Vegas, a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend. A lot of fun.